Maharaj Parikshit from Sukhdev. The Leela of Ram and Krishna, he asked to explain those Leelas. He asked about the wives of Dwarka, the gopis. So Sukhdev Goswami Pad appreciated the question by Parikshit Maharaj, and he said, by the earth was suffering because of the demons and the sins. So Brahma with the demigods on the bank of the ocean, he worshipped Vishnu. Brahma in Samadhi, he heard the Vishnu's aerial sound, that it is explained that God will take incarnation, and God, he pacified the demigods, and he got instruction that the God will manifest on this earth and free the earth from its suffering. God himself, Krishna, on the earth, before manifesting, before appearing, what did he do? He gave instructions to all the demigod and demigoddesses that you all go to earth, take form of human beings, and witness my pastimes and help my pastimes. Because that time the earth, it was suffering from the sins of the demons. Earth. So that's why Mother Earth, she prayed to the demigods that please help me, I'm suffering so much. Because the sinners, they're committing so many sinful activities. The earth was trembling in pain. After hearing the prayer of Mother Earth, all the demigods, they prayed to Indra and all. Indra and other demigods. Indra said that we cannot help you. Indra said we cannot help you because it depends on time and circumstances. The demons, they were very powerful in some times, and the demigods, their power is reduced. They are less powerful than the demons. The world is like this, the time cycle of time is like this. Sometimes you have the power in your heart, willpower is so much, and sometimes it's powerless, no power at all. But here, the demons were powerful. So in the same way, the Mother Earth, with the weight of the demons, like those, they're committing so many sins. The demons were doing many sinful activities. So he prayed to the demigods, help us. The demigods said, we cannot help you, but we will give you one suggestion. We all should go together to Brahmaji and pray to him. Brahma is the creator of the universe. He created this. Let's go and pray to him. Then Mother Earth took form of a cow, and with the demigods, she went to the place of Brahma, Brahmalok. He told about Vishnu. Brahma said, I cannot also do anything. Let's go and pray to Vishnu. Let's go on Shir Samudra, the ocean of milk. On that beach, we'll go there, where Lord Vishnu is resting. We'll go there and pray to him. With Brahma, Mother Earth, and all the demigods, they all went on the banks of the ocean of milk. And then God Vishnu, he was in Yog Nidra. That time Brahma started to glorify them, God started to glorify, and then Vishnu heard their problem. The meaning is, Vishnu, he confirmed that look, quickly, as soon as possible, the Prabhu will come. He will manifest on the earth, appear on the earth, and he will solve all the problems. That's why. And also, God, he gave the instructions to the wives of demigods and their family members that quickly, as soon as possible, all you appear in earth, take form of a human being. And after hearing the instructions of God, all the demigoddesses, they appeared on earth. And they took form of humans. The demigods, with their wives, they took birth in the dynasty of Yadav. They got received the instruction of God. Vasudev, he was returning while we married with Devki. Then Kansa, his sister Devki, to please her sister, Kansa was driving the chariot of Devki and Vasudev. This also is explained. Meaning, in this, the essence of Kathas in this canto, 9th canto that we are studying now. In the same way, when the aerial sound came, the 8th child of Devki will kill Kansa. So Kansa heard this and he wanted to kill Devki. So what I'm explaining is the essence of the 10th canto. Or the 9th. This 10th canto. 10. So Vasudev, so Kansa decided that whenever the Devki will give birth to any child, he will take it, because Kansa is very, very cruel. So when the aerial sound came, we're like, you foolish Kansa, the Devki is your sister, and you are organizing a marriage with flying colors, and even yourself, you are driving the chariot of Devki and Vasudev, and you're welcoming your sister, your sister and your sister's husband. What is the relationship between the Vasudev and Kansa Jija? That's the Hindi word, which means like wife's husband. Sorry, sister's husband. Sister's husband. So you're taking your sister and your husband, but you don't know that this Devki is her eighth child. God himself will appear and will be the cause of your death. That's why then Kansa took a vow that he will kill all the children. So when the Devki's child will take birth, he will snatch away the child and kill. Vasudev Maharaj said, "Why you want to kill my wife?" Vasudev said. The aerial sound said that the Devki's eighth child, God will appear and he will kill you. Vasudev Maharaj is saying, "Why do you want to kill my wife, your sister? Don't kill. First, you should not beat a woman. You should not hit a woman. In scriptures, this is the rule. Never, even anyhow, you should not put your hands up on a woman, like hit her. That's why." Vasudev Maharaj is saying, the aerial sound came that the eighth child of Devki will be the cause of your death. This is the thing. So Vasudev Maharaj is saying, Vasudev Maharaj, you kill the children. Why do you want to kill? You kill the little children as soon as they take birth. It's the easy solution. Because in scriptures it is said, first, you should not beat a woman, you should not hit a woman. And second thing, Vasudev Maharaj is saying, Vasudev Maharaj said, Kans, if you kill your sister, then in the society of warriors, who will respect you? All the warriors, they will say, Kansa killed his sister. They will make comments like this. All your respect will be gone. You are walking with pride right now, and after killing a woman, but everyone, all your relatives or your friends, they will abuse you, not respect you. So let's do one thing. Whenever they birth a child, I will hand over that child to you, Vasudev Maharaj said. So Vasudev, he convinced and pacified Kansa. The cruel people, it's not easy to convince them. Like completely stupid nonsense and fallen. So then they decided that when the child will take birth, he will hand over all the children to Kans. So when they give birth one by one, Vasudev said, I will give you her children to you. Vasudev Maharaj said this to Kans. Then you can kill the children. With this, he protected the Devki's life. And when the first child took birth, Vasudev, he handed over the first child to Kansa. Kansa, see, this example is coming. Kansa returned that child. When he saw Vasudev Maharaj is so religious and he's fixed on his promises. He believes in all the rules. Then Kansa developed trust that Vasudev Maharaj, he will give children and I will kill them. Because this is a little born baby, right? So it's easy to kill them. Kansa was thinking like this. After thinking like this, the cruel Kans, he did not do anything to Devki and Vasudev. And that time Narad Rishi came. So Kansa did not do anything to them the first. So Narad Rishi came there to develop the Leela, develop the pastime more. If the pastime would end here, then it won't be proper. The man won't be the heart won't be happy if the pastime is not performed properly. So at that time, Narad Rishi came and said, "Okay, tell me, Kansa, what did the aerial sound say?" Devaki's eighth child, that will be the cause of my death. Narad Rishi said, "Okay, tell me, if I put 7 pieces of wood, okay, if I put 7 laddus, 8 pieces of sweets, can you count and tell me which one is the 8th one among them? If you put them in a circle, can you tell me which is the 8th one?" So if you can count the days, like first you will start with Sunday or Monday. If in the calendar you can see, in some calendars they start from Monday, but some calendars they start from Sunday. So Monday comes first or Sunday comes first, you decide. Narad Rishi said that Kansa, his brain was like thinking this fact. He was processing this and saying, "Oh, this is true. So which will be the 8th child? You tell me." Like a cycle, the wheel in the cycle, they have the spikes in the cycle, the spokes in the cycle. So in the wheel of the cycle there are spokes. And so can you tell me which is the first one? In the same way, Narad Rishi was explaining to Kansa, this Vishnu is very, very smart. He will say, "Oh, the end one is not the 8th child. There's a 7th, or he may say 6th." He will trick you. So don't trust Vishnu. Narad Rishi, Kansa asked what to do now. What is the solution? He said, "Look, so no bamboo, no flute. So kill everybody," like a Hindi proverb. The solution is this: just kill everybody. Who is 6th, who is 9th, who is 8th, who is 5th, who will tell? You kill all of them, no problem. But Kansa, what did he do? When the first child of Devaki took birth, Vasudev, he came to hand it over to Kansa. Kansa, he returned back the child first. Then after hearing from Narad, discussing with Narad Rishi, he started to kill all the children. And Kansa's past life, he also explained, in your past life, who was Kansa? Kalnemi. So you have a curse. So all this katha Narad Rishi explained to Kansa. What is Tattva Siddhanta? The Devakis, the 6th child of Devaki, the Siddhanta, the conclusion scripture is that in the heart of the sadhak there are 6 types of enemies: anger, lust, attachment, ego, so till 6. Enviousness, 6. When these 6 are present in the heart, the bhakti does not manifest. What you have to do, you have to kill the 6. You have to destroy them, remove them. So lust, anger, enviousness, ego. So all these come in Rajoguna. They make the heart dirty. We have to clean our heart. If the heart is not clean, the God will not appear in the heart, will not manifest. And second thing is, God, when does He appear in the heart? If you have love in the heart, God will manifest. Shraddha, sadhu sang, bhajan kriya, anarth nivritti, nishta ruchi, asakti bhav. This is the process, stages of a devotee develops through. So then the God appears. So don't ask this question that Shraddha Sadhu Sangh shall we not value them? No, you have to value them and follow them. Slowly and slowly, the material desires in our heart, they go away. So as devotee sadhak, from Shraddha to Asakti, this process is sadhana bhakti, like making efforts. That's the process. What is the job of sadhana bhakti? To cleanse the heart. It purifies the heart. You need to understand this. Sadhana bhakti and bhav bhakti, prema bhakti. In prema bhakti, God appears. Those who have prema in their heart, God manifests in front of them. But the starting point is sadhana bhakti. In Srimad Bhagavat, what is the message given by Srimad Bhagavat? 3 main messages, 3 prominent messages, teachings it is giving. One is relationship, sambandha, avidya and prayojan tattva. Sambandha, avidya and prayojan. These 3 things. By sadhana bhakti, the heart is purified. Until and unless the heart is purified, it's clean, then it is not sadhana bhakti. Like anger, lust, enviness, they need to go out of the heart. So wherever there is Ram, the lust cannot be there. Like darkness and light, they cannot stay in same place together. What does darkness do? You have to remove the darkness with light. Bring the light in. This is the thing. So wherever there is Ram, there cannot be lust. This is also a Hindi proverb. So these 6. So these, the 5 elements. No, what was I saying? So 6 enemies. The 6 enemies in the heart: anger, lust, attachment, enviousness. Total 6. So you have to get all these out from your heart. But look, these 6 enemies in the heart, put all of them in Bhagavad Seva. Don't get them out. Put them in Bhagavad Seva. What do I say? Don't leave. Connect everybody. Connect everything to God. So we have lust in the heart. What? Offer everything to Krishna. Whatever you have, offer it to Krishna. Anger. We have anger in the heart. What to do with it? Those who are criticizing sadhus, those who are criticizing gurus, give anger to them. And greed should be for Harikatha, not in Rasgulla, not in the sweet delicacies. You should have greed for Harikatha. There was a guru who asked his disciple, go bring 4 Rasgullas from the market, gave the money. The disciple went to the market and he came back and he gave 1 Rasgulla to Gurudev. How many? 1. Gurudev said, I asked you to bring 4 Rasgullas. Why are you bringing 1? Gurudev, listen. Gurudev, hear me out. He started to give instructions to Guru. So he said, Gurudev, in your Harikatha yesterday you said that today's day is not good. Whatever you buy from the market, you should check and then buy it. Like it means you taste and then you buy it. So you have to taste and then check and then purchase something. You went to buy Rasgulla. Dekh karke lena means, this means like taste and then buy it. So that's why I purchased 4 Rasgullas and with 1, I checked the quality of it. Because I have to check the quality and then purchase it right, meaning taste it. So I tasted that one. That is okay or not. It was very nice. And how many Rasgullas were remaining? 3 were remaining. And then Gurudev, you also said the number 3 is inauspicious. So it's like a Hindi proverb, like if there are 3 people sitting together, they will fight for sure. So the number 3 is not good. So what did I decided to eat 1 more. So how many Rasgullas were remaining? 2 were remaining. Gurudev said, okay, that. What did you do with the 2? Why are you bringing 1? He said, Gurudev, I'll tell you one thing, Gurudev. Gurudev said, okay. Gurudev, you don't have any other disciple in this temple. I am your only disciple in this temple. You are Guru and I am your disciple. Whatever you eat, you leave something for me. Like almost half of it, you leave for me. So I thought, this 2 Rasgullas, 1 belongs to you and 1 is mine. That's why I thought I should eat my Rasgulla. So he wanted to eat it, like the saliva was coming out from his tongue. So what did I do? I ate that Rasgulla. How many Rasgullas did he eat? 3 Rasgullas. He said, oh, the big Rasgullas, like a Rajbhog, the best quality of Rasgulla. And it's so delicious. And it's like very nice. It's so delicious, Rasgulla. How did you eat such big Rasgullas, that to not 1? You ate 3 of them. How possible you ate them? The disciple said, Gurudev, what to say? See, I'll show you how did I eat. Then he picked up the remaining last Rasgulla. He took and he ate that also. He ate all the 4 Rasgullas. I'm saying this because and don't have your greed towards Rasgulla. Have your greed for Harikatha. This is my point. If you have greed for Katha, then think this is your last birth. If you have greed for Katha, you understand this very nicely. That if you have greed to listen Bhagavad Katha, proper greed, then you should think this is your last birth. No need to take more birth. Your soul will not come back to this material world. Definitely you will go to Golok Vrindavan. This greed is very important. Offer lust to Krishna, offer anger to Krishna, offer greed to Krishna. Kam, Krodh, Lobh. And attachment should be Asakti. Attachment should be towards the pure devotees.
किसके साथ अर्पण करना भगवान को। कृष्ण अर्पणम काम कृष्ण।
The Katha is also coming. Oh dear God. I just have one prayer in your lotus feet. Your beloved, meaning devotees, I desire to have love towards them and love and affection towards them. Depending on my past life karmas, I am wandering in this cycle of birth and death. No problem. But one benediction, one blessing, one drop of mercy, that I will get birth depending on my past life karmas. May I not be attached with my family. What is the cause of a person's bondage, attachment? No other reason. This attachment is the cause. It bounds the people. He was a king and he left all his family and everything, and he went to a forest. And he was sitting in the caves of mountain and he was performing bhajan. In the evening time, Bharat Maharaj, what did he see? He saw a female deer. A pregnant female deer was there, and she was standing on the banks of Gomati river. When the female deer was drinking water from the river, in the meantime, a lion attacked from the backs. A lion roared. The female deer, she jumped. This is explained in scriptures. And then the female deer gave birth to a one little deer, and then she jumped into the water of the river. The baby deer, was on the banks of the river, and that little baby deer was trembling because Bharat Maharaj was seeing all this. That how the baby deer, how he's trembling in the pain. He has little toes, little feet. Bharat Maharaj, he was chanting the holy names. He put his bead back down and he went to support that little baby deer. And he brought that baby deer. And then he fed the baby deer. The same way, Bharat Maharaj, he started to take care of that baby deer, like you take care of a baby human, like their own baby. So Bharat Maharaj had that attachment to that baby deer. And Bharat Maharaj used to chant holy names. When the baby deer, he put two of his legs on the shoulder of Bharat Maharaj. And sometimes when the archan material, like the worshipping things, the Bharat Maharaj collected all of them. The baby deer, he came and he passed stool on the puja plate and made it dirty because he's an animal, no problem. So Bharat Maharaj, he also used to chastise the baby deer, and the baby deer started to cry, and Bharat Maharaj again, he used to love him. He loved that baby deer and put him in his lap. So 2 to 4 months passed by. The baby deer grew. It grew. And once upon a time in evening, after sunset, a flock of deer they came. Because it's the animals. So that deer ran away with all the other deers because he's an animal. So Bharat Maharaj was thinking, where is that baby deer? He searched everywhere for that baby deer, but he could not find that deer. Then he thought, maybe the baby deer has gone away, so far away. So I climbed up on the peak of a mountain. Who? Bharata Maharaj. And he was looking around, where is that baby deer? It was almost sunset and winter season. And it was drizzling rain. And he slipped, his feet slipped because of the wet mud. But Bharata Maharaj, he was absorbed in searching the baby deer. He did not realize that he was about to slip. He was looking, where is the baby deer, and his leg, it slipped. And he fell down from the peak of a mountain. If you look. And after thinking about baby deer, he gave up his body while he was thinking about the baby deer. In Gita, what is explained? God is saying, so whatever you think about at the time of the death, whatever thoughts that you have at the time of the death, in the next life, you get the similar body that is connected to those thoughts. So after thinking about deer, Bharat Maharaj gave up his body. In next life, what did he take birth as? He took birth as a deer. He took birth in the form of a deer. So first he lost his human life and he entered into the animal life. So that's why. And then the deer, he used to stay around the Sant Mahatmas. Who is the deer now? Bharat Maharaj is the deer now. So wherever the saints were, the deer, he was animal. He could not understand the language of the saints. He was just crying. The deer was just crying. And it was because he remembered. He remembered, the deer knew that Bharat Maharaj, in his past life, he was repenting his past life. That I got attached to a baby deer, and because of that, today I am a deer. I gave up all my kingdom, all my family. I went to forest to follow the path of spirituality, and I got attached to this baby deer. And today I am here. I am a deer myself. And he was weeping. The animals, they cannot speak and communicate with the humans. So like this. That's depending on with time. The time is very powerful. Then the deer died. After being around the saints, the deer died. In next life, he came in form of Jada Bharat, Bharata Maharaj. But he remembered his past life. Do you remember anything about your past life? Who were you in past life? Who were you? Where did you take birth? No. But we don't know. But Bharata Maharaj knew. So greed should be for Hari Katha. Offer your lust to Krishna and Kam Krishna Arpane. Offer the lust to Krishna. All type of desires, all type of lustful desires, offer towards God. And anger, project anger on the non-devotee, the people who criticize the devotees and saints. And attachment, have it towards the pro-devotees. And mad, intoxication, you will get intoxicated in Harikatha. Like for an alcoholic person, they drink alcohol and they get high, they get intoxicated. The effects of alcohol is this, they get intoxicated. Be intoxicated in Harikatha. Mad. Be intoxicated in Harikatha. Be completely absorbed in it. Be absorbed in Bhagavad Nam, the holy names. Madhavat means like a mad person. Be like a mad person. Chant holy names. What plain this? Now what is left? Matsar, enviousness. Like seeing the progress of another person, you feel jealous. This is called enviousness. Mats, mats means fish. The big fishes, what do? They eat the small fishes. Why? Because the fish thinks, like, if I not eat this, one day this fish will grow and it will eat me. And it will compete with me. This fish will grow big. So what to do when the fish is small? Eat it right now, kill it. Matsarrata. So matsa means fish. The meaning is seeing others develop, seeing the opulence of others, the jealousy that we get in the heart. That is known as enviousness or jealousy. Two examples are coming. Matsa, word means fish. What do? They eat the little fishes. By Nam Sankirtan, only this is the only way to clean the heart. No other solution. Nam Sankirtan signifies Harinam, chanting holy names. Of the scriptures. For example, someone is chanting 300,000 holy names, 100,000 holy names, but they don't have taste in Harikatha, Ruchi in Harikatha, then you should think it's not proper. You should have greed, taste in listening Harikatha, and you should also have taste in chanting holy names. Both you should have. Both are important. That's why listening Harikatha and chanting holy names. We should be careful about both of them. That's why the point that I'm making is the 6 wombs, the 6 children of Devaki. Is looking from the perspective of devotee, it's like the 6 enemies in the heart. Like take them out, need to be killed. And second Siddhant is this: God is appearing. Because God, in the Devaki's womb, God is about to appear. Before the God comes, what happens? You have to make the platforms ready, you have to prepare everything, make the arrangements for God. So that's why God will appear in 8th womb, 8th child. The 6 children are already done. So when the God is about to come in the 8th and as the 8th child, so in the 7th one, who should be there? What should come? A person who would prepare everything for God. So that's why Baldev Prabhu came and he prepared everything for Krishna. In the 7th womb, as a 7th child, Devaki, Baldev Prabhu appeared. Baldev Prabhu, why did he come? He's like asan on which Krishna sits. So before God comes, what do you need? You need asan. Because when he comes, you need asan on the seat where he will sit. So Baldev Prabhu is giving this teaching that I have prepared everything for God. This is the thing, the main thing to understand. So Devki's seventh womb, seventh as the seventh child of Devki, Baldev Prabhu came. The secret is this: that Yogmaya, what did she do? Devki's seventh, she transferred the seventh child of Devki into the womb of Rohini Devi. Because when Gargacharya, when he was doing naming Krishna and Balram Namkaran Sanskar, then Gargacharya said, look, this Rohini Nandan, the son of Rohini, had three names. One is Ram, one is Bal, then Balaram, and third one, Sankarshan. Ram, because he plays in the heart of everybody. Ramayati Ram. He's present in the hearts of everybody. Baldev Prabhu is so beautiful. And he attracts the hearts of everybody. So Ram, the word is coming, Ramayati Ram. He is present in the heart of everybody. And the second name, Bal. Balaram. Bal, like from outside, he's very buff and like a buff body, and he's the presiding deities of power. Without Baladev Prabhu, the Bhakti Devi will never manifest, because he gives the transcendental power. The Sandhani Shakti, the presiding deities of Sandhani Shakti is Baladev Prabhu. Three tattvas you have to understand. One is Sandhani, one is Samvit, and third one Ladni. These three tattva. Ladni means Anandamay, it represents bliss. The presiding deities of Ladni, the bliss, is Srimati Radhika. And Samvit, the presiding deities, is Krishna. And Sandhani, this potency is body presiding deities, is Baladev Prabhu. That's why his name is Bal, means power. When will we do bhajan and sadhan? If we have this transcendental power. If we don't have this power, if we don't receive it, we won't be able to enter the path of spirituality. Akhand Tattva, Baldev Prabhu. And the mercy of Baldev Prabhu, we enter the path of spirituality. That's why Guru Kripa Keblam, only Guru Kripa is the way. Because Baldev Prabhu, he is Akhand Guru Tattva. Undivided Guru Tattva. Without Guru's mercy, what will you get? What can you get? Who is giving mercy? Nityanand Prabhu gave mercy to Jagai Madai. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, I am a biggest sinner. Whoever hears my name, their sins are increased. So like with my name, this I am so fallen. Who will help me? I am the biggest sinner. Only Nityanand Prabhu can give the shelter. Because Nityanand Prabhu is giving mercy to everybody. I am such a big sinner. If someone hears my name, their soul will be increased. So who can help such a sinner? Nityanand Prabhu is so merciful. He is going to each and every house. And he is asking for donation. Nityanand Prabhu is asking for donation. He is asking everybody and he's saying, he's picking up, raising up his arms and saying, "Oh dear mother, oh dear sister, oh dear brother, just once chant the holy name." He's going to all the houses one by one and requesting this. In Nityanand Ashtak, this is coming so beautiful. Nityanand Prabhu, he does not have, he's not like egoistic. He's going to all, he's being humble. He's going to all the houses and giving mercy to everybody. Akrodh means he has no anger at all. Not even one drop of anger is in him. And he's going everywhere. Whoever he's seeing, he's requesting them to chant the holy name just once. This is the mercy of Nityanand Prabhu. Who will give us mercy? Who can give us mercy apart from Nityanand Prabhu? That's why we need the mercy of Nityanand Prabhu. Then we will receive the transcendental power, right? Otherwise, who will give it? Which power do we need? We need transcendental power to do bhajan. Where will it come from? Nityanand Prabhu, Akhand Guru Tattva, he will give this. Or the glories of Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu, Avadut. He's going to all the houses, everywhere. He's going everywhere without any discrimination. That's why his power. His name is Gargacharya named him Bal Ram. One is Ram and then Bal. Bal means transcendental power. And the third name, Sankarshan, meaning the Yogamaya attracted, he transferred the child from the Devaki's womb and put it in the Rohini's womb. Sankarshan. He's attracting everybody. Sankarshan. Karshan means to plow the field. Like to plow the field. What do you, before sowing the seeds in the field, what do you need to do? You need to move the plow throughout the field to make it soft. There are many pieces of stones in the soil. There are some big lumps of mud. So what you have to do, you have to break those lumps.
Big stones first.
You have to pick the stones first and then you have to break the big lumps of mud. So Baldev Prabhu, he has two things. One is a plow and a
Club.
When a plow and a club, it is used to smash. And in our heart, these big like big mountains which represent anger, lust. And with the club, Baldev Prabhu, he smashes them out. And he crushes them to pieces. And the Baldev Prabhu in Braj, he holds a club and a plow. In Chaitanya Bhagavat, Vrindavan Das Thakur is expressing the Mahaprabhu's Leela. He sat down and he was expressing Mahaprabhu's Leelas, but about explaining Nityanand Prabhu, all the pages ended. The glories of Nityanand Prabhu are endless. So beautiful. The book was filled up with the glories of Nityanand Prabhu. So with the help of Yogamaya, so because the child was transferred from Devaki's womb to Rohini womb, the child in the womb of Devaki, it was like died in the womb. But it was not true. But this is the Leela of Yogamaya. He transferred that child from the womb of Devaki and put it in the womb of Rohini Devi. But all the people, what they were saying, that the Devaki's seventh child, he died in the womb itself. So all this katha is coming like this. And then God himself, he appeared in the womb of Devaki. Anande, how beautiful is this? Hari Hari Bol. Tomorrow Bhagavatam will start. And what is the timings?
4 बजे 4:30
From 4 to 8. Tomorrow is Kalash Yatra also. Everybody, all be ready before 4 o'clock. And we'll return back and then speak Hari Katha. So everyone on the live stream is requested to join the Bhagavatam live streams tomorrow, which will be around 5 p.m. IST.